In the quiet of a student's room, a terrifying power has been unleashed. The Death Note, a black notebook from the realm of the dead, allows its owner to kill anyone whose name is written within its pages. Light Yagami has chosen to use this weapon to systematically purge the world's evil.
I have to say, Light, your dedication to this project is truly impressive for a mere human. Most people would have used the notebook for personal gain or succumbed to fear, but you spend every waking hour recording the names of those you deem unworthy of life in this world.
I don't have time to waste on idle talk, Ryuk. I only have a few hours each day after school and my prep courses to ensure the world is being cleansed. If I don't maintain this pace, I will never reach the numbers necessary to create a true utopia.
While Light continues his solitary crusade, the international community begins to notice a disturbing pattern. High-profile criminals across the globe are dying of sudden heart attacks. In a massive assembly hall, delegates from the ICPO gather to discuss this impossible phenomenon that threatens the global order of law.
We have recorded 52 deaths in the past week alone, every single one of them a violent criminal who died of cardiac arrest. We cannot ignore these statistics any longer. This is not a coincidence. It is a calculated, systematic slaughter that targets the very foundation of our justice systems. But has it been verified that these are murders? How could one person possibly kill so many people across different continents simultaneously? We are looking at a logistical impossibility that defies every known investigative technique. Perhaps it is a natural phenomenon we simply do not understand yet. If this were a carefully orchestrated mass assassination, it would require resources far beyond the reach of the CIA or the FBI combined. We are facing a power that transcends national borders. We need a specialist who can handle a case of this unprecedented scope and difficulty. I believe we have no choice but to contact the one person who has solved every major international crisis in the last decade. He is our trump card, the man who remains hidden in the shadows but never fails to deliver justice when the world is at its darkest.
You are referring to L, aren't you? Some say he doesn't even exist, that he is merely a legend created by the police. But if the rumors are true, his involvement is already guaranteed, because the scale of these crimes is something he could never ignore for long. A mysterious figure in a trench coat and hat enters the hall, carrying a single laptop. This is Watari, the only person who can contact the world's greatest detective directly. The room falls silent as the laptop is placed on the podium, and a single letter L appears on screen.
Good afternoon, delegates of the ICPO. This is L. The case you are currently discussing is one of unprecedented difficulty and scope. I have been investigating these cardiac arrests for several days, and I am prepared to offer my full cooperation to solve this monstrous crime together.
The person responsible for these deaths is committing a mass murder that must be stopped at all costs. I request the full cooperation of every police force worldwide. We must act as a single unit if we are to identify and capture this individual who calls himself Kira.
Hey, did you see the news? It's like everyone is glued to their phones and the TV today. All these criminals just dropping dead. It's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's pretty cool, right? I mean, they totally deserved what they got for the things they did.
Yeah, it's crazy. These criminals are finally getting what's coming to them. Even the cops couldn't stop them, but this Kira person is doing it effortlessly. Some people are even calling him a savior. It's like a real-life superhero is cleaning up the streets while we sleep.
Light walks home through the crowded city streets, listening to the murmurs of the public. He smiles inwardly, knowing that the fear he has planted is starting to bloom into a new kind of order. The world is finally starting to recognize his existence as a divine force.
You seem to be enjoying the attention, Light. Even if they don't know your face, they are all talking about you. It's funny how humans start to worship something the moment they realize they can't control it. You're becoming a god in their eyes, just like you wanted.
Until I see this through, I can't relax. The world is changing, Ryuk. Look at these websites people are already putting up. They are documenting every single death, calling me Kira, the legend who will save the world. The momentum is building faster than I ever anticipated it would.
People are starting to realize that someone is passing righteous judgment on the wicked. They might fear the power, but deep down, they are cheering because the bad guys are finally gone. I will become the god of this new world, and I will be its ultimate justice.
But isn't it true that you're just another murderer? From their perspective, you're the one committing the crime now. It's a funny little contradiction, don't you think? You kill to stop killing, yet the notebook only knows death, regardless of the reasons you have for using it.
The people who need to know already know. Criminals will live in fear, and the innocent will finally have a world where they can thrive. This is the only way to achieve true peace. I'm not a murderer. I am the hero this rotten world desperately needs.
Suddenly, a special worldwide broadcast begins, overriding every channel. A man appearing to be L sits before the camera, his face visible to millions. This is a direct challenge to Kira, a move designed to draw the mysterious killer out into the open for all to see.
I am Lind L. Taylor, also known as L. I am the sole person capable of mobilizing every police force on the planet. I am speaking to you now because your actions, Kira, are an unforgivable affront to humanity and the rule of law across the globe. What you are doing is not justice. It is a monstrous crime. You are a serial killer, nothing more, and your reign of terror ends today. I will find you, and I will ensure that you face the ultimate penalty for the lives you have stolen from this world.
How dare he call me evil? I am the one cleaning up the filth that he and the police were too weak to handle. He thinks he can sit there and judge me? This fool is about to learn exactly what happens when you oppose the new god. If you had been smarter, you could have made things interesting. But you chose to show your face and give me your name on live television. You are just another obstacle that needs to be removed. Goodbye, L. This is the end of your short-lived career as a detective.
Light writes the name Lynn L. Taylor into the death note. Exactly 40 seconds later, the man on the screen clutches his chest in agony. He collapses onto the desk, his heart stopping in front of a stunned global audience. Light laughs, convinced of his total victory over L.
Did you see that, Ryuk? He's dead. The great L is dead. Anyone who tries to stop me will meet the same fate. I am invincible. There is no one left who can stand in my way or challenge the justice I am bringing to this world.
I can't believe it. It actually worked. Kira, I am speaking to you now, but the man who just died was not me. He was a criminal whose execution was scheduled for today. I used him as a body double to confirm your existence and your methods.
You can kill people without being there in person, but you need a name and a face, don't you? I have proven that you have limitations. Now try to kill me. Go ahead, kill the real L if you can. I'm right here, waiting for you to strike me down.
Light stands frozen in shock as the L symbol reappears on the television screen. The voice of the real L continues to echo, revealing that the broadcast was not worldwide, but only shown in the Kanto region of Japan. The trap has successfully narrowed Kira's location to one area.
You are in the Kanto region of Japan, Kira. It was only a matter of time before I found you, but you made it so much easier by falling for such a simple provocation. I will find you, and I will lead you to the gallows myself.